What is the best Amazon FBA course in 2019? Are the courses really worth their money? And do you even need to get one to be successful on Amazon FBA? So there are 4 different methods to make money on Amazon, and we're going to be looking at specifically private label, where you have your own brand and your own product. If anyone is interested in wholesale, then I can definitely recommend you check out this guy on Instagram, Watch Me Amazon. Now, retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, we're going to skip for this video, but if you want to get started on Amazon, it's definitely a good way to get started. I got started with online arbitrage, but it's difficult to scale. So for that reason, we're going to be focusing on private label courses specifically for this video. We're going to be looking at these 4 courses that I have taken in the past, and I'm going to share my experiences on these courses. I want to talk about the value that I gained from these courses and whether I think it's a good idea to invest your money in these courses or not. We're also going to be talking about whether I think these guys are legitimate Amazon sellers who mean well, or are they just gurus trying to sell you their courses. First up, we have Millionaire Millenial, aka Jordan Kilburn, who just raised his price of the course, doubled not too long ago. I started out watching Jordan. I would have to say that he's one of the first guys who got me interested about Amazon. He has a really great YouTube channel with very good content, very beginner friendly. If you're just starting out, definitely watch his stuff. It got me started. He's modest, he's not trying to really sell you anything too hard. He's really seems like a nice guy, so I was hoping for a great course. He did 4 different methods. He covered all the methods in his course. Now, he did differentiate pretty well in that sense. The course is around 4 hours, more or less, and it's about an hour for each. And I have to say that, it's pretty much a basic course for each of the categories: online arbitrage, private label, and wholesale. It doesn't really go too much in depth into any of these categories. So, for a beginner, it's a great course, but for $1,500, I would have my doubts. And I think one thing that he could really do to improve the course, he could offer this as 4 different sections, because, let's be honest, you're not really going to have time to do 4 all at the same time. It would make sense to me if the course was offered in 4 separate parts. It's only about an hour for each section, and where it really fell short was on the wholesale, in my opinion. You could definitely talk a whole lot more about going wholesale. Now, the quality of the course is okay, but it does consist of YouTube videos that you can actually find on his channel. So, parts of the course are really just copy-paste YouTube videos from the channel. And since the course really is quite basic, in my opinion, you just save your money, watch his free YouTube channel, and put the money in products instead. It's always funny seeing guys buy nice cars after they release the course. At this price, I really cannot recommend it too much. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have Matt Loberstein's Zero to Brand course at $997, and I believe the length was something over 10 hours. I think that Matt is one of the more legitimate sellers on Amazon, and you can even see some of the numbers on his dashboard throughout the course, so he actually is a 7-figure seller. One thing I have to really appreciate about this guy is that he actually had his nice cars before releasing the course. I can't really say this for any of the other guys too much. Now, his course was the only one that was specifically made for this course. The course was branded nicely. It was filmed in a studio, right? It wasn't just regular bedroom YouTube stuff that, is fine for YouTube really, but if you're going to make $1,000 course, you might as well put some effort into it. Personally, I could see from his approach that he takes the course like a private label product. He makes it stick out and he puts effort into it. So you could definitely see from the way he handled the course that he actually is a private label seller and a successful one, because he has the mindset that works and will also work in 2019 and on, as Amazon gets more difficult for new sellers and new products to launch. It's definitely not as exciting as some of the other courses, but that's the thing, Amazon is not always exciting. But I would have to say that this YouTube channel is definitely undervalued at $20K. but everyone has their own style, and I'm so happy that this course has its own style because it really stood out and the course was on point. If I would have to find something negative about the course, I would have to say that I would have liked to see some more numbers, because I'm a numbers kind of guy. I like to see numbers. I like to crunch them through. So I'm specifically talking about review numbers, and he does have a valid point for not mentioning some numbers, because as Amazon grows, the numbers also grow. These numbers, they can change in time, right? And I understand that. All in all, I have to say, great course. So here we have the landing page to the course, and I really like this. You know, he put the time in to design the logo, the brand, specifically took the time to go like to a professional studio to film the course, and everything about the course is really professional, and it really is from zero to brand, from A to Z. Now, what I really liked about this course in particular was that he really puts the emphasis on brand. Because in 2019, if you're going the private label route, the only way you're really going to stick out is by branding the products as he has branded the course. Right. So I really have to say, very nice work on this course. I honestly think it's one of the best Amazon courses I have seen. Next up, we have Kevin David's Amazon Ninja course at $9.97 with a length of over 10 hours. Kevin has grown his YouTube channel a lot, and now he's doing all sorts of stuff from affiliate marketing to Shopify so he's teaching everything and anything that does sell. Now, on the positive side, I have to say that there was lots of content and there was a lot of good ideas that I really haven't seen on any of the other courses. So it really was the chop, little small ninja stuff there. On the downside, I would have to say that there was too much content, right? I mean, there were too many different bits. You know, are they really necessary for being a successful seller on Amazon? I would say no. I would say that it was a content overload in that sense. And in that sense, Matt definitely kept it more to the point, which is about the brand. And, you know, it's not about all these small little hacks, which actually don't really matter so much, in my opinion. I really think that the approach here on selling this course is too salesy, guru, you know, with ClickFunnels. You cannot even just get the course right away. You have to fill out some stuff so they can put you on the mailing list, and then, you know, legit seller versus guru. Now, I'm not saying the guy never sold anything on Amazon, but you have a course like this, right, with some ugly ass kitchen cabinets behind, and then you see the ad for the course, and the ad for the course has a rented mansion, a rented Lambo. They made a very nice promotional video about how to change your life, and, you know, just to sell the course to people. You know, of course, now he has like real Lambos, a real house, but that's all course money. With all that said, I don't mean to hate on anyone. I know for sure that all these guys, they have tons of more money than I have, but these are just my opinions. I'm just being honest here. You know, there's Google money, affiliate marketing, Shopify, and I'm pretty sure there's some crypto in here somewhere. Another thing I must say about the Zero to Brand course is that it's actually the latest course to come out of all of these that I'm reviewing right now. It is most likely that this course will still keep the latest trends of Amazon as we progress into 2019. Last up, we have Tanner J. Fox and his Amazon Seller Mastery at $4.97. This was probably the first course that I ever took. It was about 4 hours long. It was really great for beginners, I would have to say. And also at the price point. I mean, none of the other courses are priced that low. He's definitely a bit more on the guru side with the flashing of the Lambos to sell courses and stuff like that, but I really didn't mind this one as much because I think he really motivates people to get on the grind and be like him. Well, the course was really basic, you know, filmed in a bedroom, but it was one of the courses done a long time ago. You more or less get the idea, but now, like in 2019, I could not really recommend this course anymore because this was more of the slap the label on the product and get it up to Amazon. There really wasn't too much about differentiating your product. Well, there might have been like one video or two, but it didn't really talk too much about the brand, right? Because in 2019, that's what it's all about on Amazon. It's about the brand. It's about the story that goes with the brand, the feel, the look, the everything. With that being said, I did notice that he actually put a new course out for the same price called 7-Figure Machines. I haven't seen this course, so I really can't say nothing about it. If you like Tanner out of these guys the most, I do not see why you should not take a look at this course. So in conclusion, do you really need an Amazon course? The answer is no, you don't, but the most crucial thing is you take your first step today towards sourcing the product. It really depends on the type of person that you are. You know, there is the problem that YouTube has this kind of like a black hole, and you just keep searching and searching and searching, and you're never going to source that first product. You're never going to take that first step, right? So the benefit with these courses is that you have a fixed program. You just go from A to Z. Would you benefit from having a course like a fixed program? Or are you able to get all the materials from YouTube for free? But in that case, you know, you have to set the boundaries, right? Because YouTube does have this endless black hole that you can just keep going and going and going, and you'll never know when to stop. Like, oh no, this new product research method, or oh no, this new review thing came out. You know, it's never going to be enough. How much time would it take for you to browse all this stuff on YouTube that you need to know versus, you know, getting it on compact course, going from A to Z and just sourcing the product? You know, how much is your time worth? Is it $350? Is it $5, $10, $20, $50, $100 an hour? I would say that it's going to take you about 2 weeks minimum to get the basic knowledge from YouTube for free on Amazon, if not more. You really have to know how to set constraints. I hope this video made it more easy for you to choose or not to choose, you know, depending on whether you think a course is right for you or not. Ultimately, it's a choice, you know, you're going to have to make for yourself whether you really need one or you don't. Because this money, it can be put towards sourcing a product, getting faster shipping. You know, you can do a lot with $1,000. You can get another product with $1,000 if you have the time to go through all the free stuff on YouTube. If you feel like getting a course is the way you want to go, then I would definitely recommend Matt Loberstein's Zero to Brand course, link down below. But ultimately, it really comes down to whoever you like best, right? Because this is just my subjective opinion. And the main thing that I could recommend for anyone is to just take the first step into sourcing a product. Just do it. Whether it be with the course or without the course, you know, don't sleep on it. Obviously, do your product research and all that stuff. Make a decision, go for it. If you like this video, hit the subscribe with the bell. I'll be putting out some more content soon, and I'll see you in the next one.